Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now, I can't believe how nice these Phalaenopsis are. This is one, it's only got one spike on, but it's got, as you can see, it's one spike from there. It's got a branch in here, it's got a branch in there, it's got a branch in there. 3 branches, and they're very beautiful, these. And I've already cut one spike off this one. And this other, which is exactly the same, doing very nice. This has only got one spike, but 3 or 4 branches on it, and this one's just coming out. As you can see, there's plenty of buds on there. But really, I didn't want to do this video on Phalaenopsis. I wanted to do it on Paphiopedilums. Now I've got 6 Paphiopedilums here. I used to have quite a lot, but I went off them, and for some reason they all started keeling over and dying. And I took some small growths off them, and these are there that I'm trying to grow up. So we'll have a look at these, and I'll tell you as much as I can about them. Well, a lot of what you read and what you hear say these are terrestrial orchids, which they are not. They're more or less epiphytic. The thing that they do grow in is the leaf mould on forest floors, and the roots never ever get into the soil. They're just in the leaf mould. So they want to keep nice and damp and have plenty of air to the roots. The only time these do get soil on the roots is when the rain comes and it washes soil over them. But if they had the choice, they would never put their roots into soil. So you can treat these as virtually epiphytic. Now, according to what I've heard and what I've read and what I've spoken to about people, these really do prefer to grow indoors and not outdoors. Indoors they're very good, in the greenhouse they're good. They're not not very highlight plants, you know, but the leaves need to be going just a bit off the shade of green. Oh, these are quite dark. They've been kept in quite a dim lit room for quite some time, so they go and get a lot darker. But these down here, the colour that the leaves should be, sort of a very light green going over to yellowish. But once they get yellowish, you know, then you know they're going to die, those things. Now you must give these a free draining medium, or else they will stay wet for long periods and rot the roots. On the other hand, you will lose them if they dry out completely. So what you've got to do, you have to do yourself a favour and try and keep them damp. It's not easy, but with practice or feeling the weights of the pots after you've watered them and what they're like a week after should tell you if they need watering again. Probably in the summer months, if we get some warm weather, they will want watering more than once a week, depending how hot it is. But make sure you don't get the leaves on them warm or hot, or else the plants will stop growing. Now, as fertilizing go, they don't require lots of food at this size. If they get bigger, you can give them up to 400 parts per million. But now I give them 250 parts per million of fertilizer every week, coupled with a good flushing the same day with pure water, and just a touch of Epsom salts, probably about 50 milligrams. That's all of Epsom salts, which will give them a good flushing. What will happen there is the Epsom salts you give them will bind to the fertilizer that hasn't been used by the plants, and when you flush them, it'll flush them straight out. Now these are very slow growing, so I'm experimenting a little bit with the media, and I'm using a lot of leca now. I've only been trying it now for a few months, and so far I'm not aware of any detrimental effects, and they seem to be looking quite perky and quite nice. So I'm just keeping on with that, and I've also been adding, if I use bark, I add quite a lot of pumice stone to it. You know, and these will keep the medium relatively damp. Now I've said about as much as I can. I'll tell you about these. So we'll have a look at the plants. Well, this is the first one we'll look at, and it's the Prince Edward of York. Now, I had the mother to this plant and it was absolutely gorgeous, but there again it started dying off and left a little growth, and the largest part of the plant here is the little growth I saved. And after planting it in a little bit of bark, limestone and lacquer, we're now showing a nice new growth at the side there. Absolutely beautiful. Now this is a cross between the king of Paphiopedilums, which is the Rothschildianum, and the queen, which is Sandrianum. Both these plants are found in Borneo, and they're all found in humus on the forest floors and in alkaline conditions. You know, they grow near limestone, and so when you're putting the media in, always include a little bit of alkaline material, you know, or else these will not survive. They like a high temperature, probably in the upper 70s, but a fall of 10 or 12 degrees during the night. And if you treat all the multiflorals like this, then they'll be fine. But I'll not go through how to keep everyone. I'll give you a quick run through of all the plants, and we'll just have a look to see what they're doing. Well, I've shown you the Prince Edward of York, so we'll put that on one side. And the next one here is the Enchantress, and that's the one with the beautiful coloured leaves. You can see they're just turning a little bit yellowish, which shows they're getting the right amount of light. Bit of a growth in the middle here, that's all, but it looks like it's not doing too bad. I'd love to see these new growths a little bit bigger, but I might get them later when you know, because I've repotted it with the correct stuff. Then we've got the St. Swithin, and there's two growths on this. This one has no new growth in the middle, but this one is pulling up a new leaf here, and it looks like it's going to be fine. This one is also in what I said before, lacquer, a bit of bark, and I don't think I've got any pumice stone in this one for some reason, but it seems to be doing okay. And that's the Paphiopedilum St. Swithin. And this is the Berenice, and it's a two growth plant, and I've just noticed there's another growth coming up here, so it seems this one's doing fine. Nice new growth coming up there, and this one is a little bit darker, but I'll have to give this one a little bit more light just to darken the leaves, lighten the leaves a little bit to get them more of the proper colour. But as you can see, this one's in lacquer, and I don't think I've any pumice in that neither. This is another one in bark and lacquer. And I must tell you what I haven't done. I haven't said put some limestone chippings in all the others, which I have done, you know, to give the alkaline media. But this one is, the Corolla Ordenauer, cross between Prince Edward of York. These are absolutely beautiful. I had the mother to this plant, and that died off and left me with two little growths. So I've repotted these two and they seem to be coming up well. So there's not much more I can say about Paphiopedilums. If you want to know more, just mention it in the comments. If you give me any comments, I'd like a few more subscriptions please. And until next time, thanks to all my subscribers, and especially to Rick L, good friend of mine, who's feeling a lot better. So if you haven't seen his videos, just put Rick L Orchids on and you'll get all his videos and you'll learn a lot from him. And also I have to mention is if you want more about Paphiopedilums and Phalaenopsis, go to Justin on Here But Not, an unusual name, but you'll find all you need off there. Very, very good experienced grower. So don't forget Justin Here But Not. So thanks very much again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.